Okay, so some new Pokemon got revealed yesterday. I tried to record this video and things went wrong, so this is my second attempt. But I have to keep an open mind at these Pokemon. Link to the trailer will be in the description of this, and we'll just talk about the Pokemon through pictures. What's good, YouTube? Skulls1985 here, welcome you back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon video. And as you saw yesterday, we had 7 new Pokemon revealed. And as recording this, in the next 40 minutes, we have potentially more news coming out, but it could be the same news, just in English. So let's hop on to Cerebi here. Obviously, we know about Rowlet, Litten, Potlio. Now, Iwanko and Nekawala, I have done a video about this. I'll leave this in the description. But again, we've only had Japanese confirmation about them, so that could be something to do with that. Obviously, we've got Peekabek, and we got a Young Goose. Now we've got Grubbin, obviously. Again, there's a video about all these 3. I'll leave that in the description. I'll leave my whole Sun and Moon playlist in the description. But then we have Chargebug. Chargebug is the bus that looks like a Volkswagen camper van, or the pod from Thunderbird 2. Yep, both those pictures are on my Twitter. But then we have its evolved form, which is Vikavolt, which I love this. I think it's great that it actually did turn into Bug Electric, which, again, it says Grubbin likes electricity, so that made a lot more sense. And then, for me, this is when things go a bit downhill, okay? I can get behind the Charbug. I think it looks I think, I didn't really like it when I first saw it, but, I can get behind that one. But the next 2, let's just do it. We have Drampa. Now, Drampa's one of these things where it's like, I've never seen a weirder design for a Pokemon. It's like, don't get me wrong, Vikavolt's not your average design for a Pokemon. I think it's very different, but Drampa is just out there, and I don't really like it. I mean, it might change. I don't know. My views might change when Sun and Moon comes out, when all the hype carries on. But this is the first time I've seen one of the new Pokemon. I'm like, nah, I'm not a fan. Typing, been a normal dragon, brilliant. I'll go into the new abilities. Like, oh my god, that's known. The known move of Vikavolt is Zap Cannon. Whoa, just noticed that. So then we go to the next one, which is Bruxish. Now, after looking more into this, how much I despise the design of this Pokemon, I think it just, someone used polymerization on a fish and Lady Gaga, but it has a very interesting ability. So, again, I'm going to go into the builds after I've looked at them, but I think there is actually potential for this Pokemon, and I never thought I would say that. Now we have Cutiefly, which I must admit I'm a big fan of Cutiefly. It's a bug fairy, which I think there should have been a bug fairy in X and Y with the introduction of fairies, but that's, not a big thing. Known move, Fairy Wind, no ability, no height, no weight, everything like that. So, again, we might get more of this information today when we get the English trailer and stuff like that. So, we'll see. And then we have the Pikachu clone from this game, called it Togedemaru, which I really don't think is going to be its English name, but it's an electric steel type, which is a very interesting typing. Has the lightning rod ability. No move is Discharge, and how can you be mad at this Pokemon? It looks so goddamn cute. And then the next one we have Tapu Koko. Now, I've not done a video on Tapu Koko because the name was revealed during, it says here, it was during the E3 Treehouse. When you did the festival bit in the gameplay, it's mentioned that Tapu Koko will be pleased and things like that. And there is quite a cool little scene in the trailer for it, which, again, it's in the description. But I think this looks absolutely badass. Really do like this Pokemon. From a previous video, I also said this, that Chargebug looks like the pod from Thunderbird 2 in a Volkswagen. This thing kind of looks like Rocket Warrior from Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossed with like a Sizer, crossed with like, I just don't even know. I do like this one. I really, really like this one. The only ones I really don't like are these 2 Pokemon. I think these are just horrible looking things. He's alright, it's a cute thing, but I think this has a bit of potential. And then we have Solgaleo, Lunala with their full sun phase and full moon phase. Magearna, More information we have on beginner now. Obviously we know what Soul Heart does. Got that like red form, which I might have to do a video on at some point, but we'll see. I mean, let's see if it's obviously we've got the movie coming out at some point soon, I think. But so you've got a load of Mega Evolutions in this. You've got, well, really a lot of Mega Evolutions in this. And Magic Magana and Volcanion, which is going to be really damn cool. But let's have a quick look at the abilities page now on sorry, excuse me. So these are the known abilities so far from these Pokemon. So we have Full Metal Body, which is Solgalio's, which is stats can't be lowered. I'm pretty sure we've seen that. You have Shadow Shield, which is from Lunala, which is this Pokemon takes damage from an attack. When this Pokemon takes damage from an attack, it gains HP. When it takes so Definite Sleep, going to be affected by sleep from Nekawar, that's really good. Swarm changes can be the Zygarde, changes Zygarde's form in a pinch. That's kind of like Swarm and Blaze and all that kind of stuff. You have Soul Heart, which is Magana's, raises special stat by 1 stage when a Pokemon on the field is knocked out. When a Pokemon as well, that's going to be quite fun in the Battle Royale. You have the Stakeout ability of Yungoos. Now, Yungoos actually really, I really like Yungoos, because Stakeout deals twice the damage when the Pokemon switches out. So obviously you play a single round format when they, you predict their switch, you go for like an attack. This thing is last resort. That's going to be amazing. Elect Maker activates electric terrain when sends the battlefield onto the field. That is Tapu Koko's ability. You've got, I'll go for the best one in a minute. You've got Frenzy, which is Drampa's. Increases special attack when activated. Activation means unknown, yeah. But we saw in the trailer you see it a fight with a Flygon. It gets hit, and it might be when super effective moves hit him. I really don't know. But Dazzling is for I kind of think of its name. It's pretty bad. For Brookfish. This thing, this horrible looking Pokemon. But this stops priority moves hitting it, so it can't be faked out, it can't be sucker punched, Mach punched, Aqua Jet, Vacuum Wave, Bullet Punch. There's a load of priority moves in the game, but this is unaffected by them, which I think is kind of nice. Different thing. I mean, let me know what you guys think of these Pokemon. Which ones are your favourites, and which ones are your least favourite? We have some information on a steel box for Sun and Moon. That looks, oh, they look so damn cool. I've not actually seen these pictures before. That took me a bit by surprise. But we have Drampa. Bless this thing's heart. It looks, oh, it doesn't look great. I love the look of this thing. I love it so much. It's Cutiefly. And then back to Brookfish. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like on this video and subscribe if you're new. That'd be fantastic. Leave a comment. What was your favourite out of these 7? What was your least favourite out of these 7? And what you're looking forward to seeing in today's news. Well, to be honest, by the time this video is up, the news will already have hit. So, cheers guys. I will see you in my next Sun and Moon video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.